What is a presidential difference? Why it is in the news? What is a presidential difference? A constitutional mechanism under Article 143 where the President of India seeks the Supreme Court's advisory opinion on questions of law or fact of public importance. Unlike regular litigation, it is a conciliative process, not as adversarial dispute. Constitution provisions Article 143(1) President can refer any question of law or fact of public importance to the Supreme Court. Example Keshavananda Bharati in the case 1973 basic structure doctrine was clarified via a reference. Article 143(2) deals with pre-constitution treaties agreements involving legal disputes rarely used. Example Beruburi Union Case 1960. Key features non-binding but persuasive. The Supreme Court's opinion is not legally binding, but it carries high persuasive value and it usually followed. Discretionary power of Supreme Court. The court may refuse to answer if the question is vague, political, or hypothetical outside judicial dominion. Example in Kerala Education Bill 1958. Procedure referred by the President on Cabinet advice heard by the minimum 5-judge Constitution bench. Historical and global context. Origin borrowed from Government of India Act 1935. Global comparisons. Canada allows advisory opinions. Example 1988 Quebec Sessions reference. USA no advisory opinions. Strict separation of powers. Notable cases Keshavananda Bharati defined basic structure doctrine. Ayodhya reference. Supreme Court declined to answer as it was non-justiciable. Kaivari water dispute. Supreme Court an opinion on interstate water sharing. Recent use President Draupadi Murmu's 14th references. Possible subjects constitutional interpretation, example federalism, reservation policies, interstate dispute, water boundaries, emerging legal issues, digital privacy, climate change laws. Significance prevents future litigation, clarifies complex legal issues before disputes arise, strengthens executive judiciary cooperation, helps the government act constitutionally, safeguards democracy, ensure legal certainty on critical matters. Criticism and challenges. Potential misuse could be used to permit judicial review of executive actions. Delay in justice. Supreme Court may take years to respond. Example 2G Spectrum reference 2012. Non-binding nature limits enforceability. Conclusion Article 143 acts as a bridge between the executive and judiciary, ensuring constitutional clarity while not binding. The Supreme Court's advisory opinions shape India's legal landscape. President Murmu's 14 reference could lead to landmark interpretation on governance, federalism, and rights. Key takeaways a unique tool for constitutional governance, balancing judicial wisdom with executive decision making.